Heartland Sports with Luke Randall.
A doubleheader at the Show Me Center, SEMO taking on Western Illinois. We get going Saturday afternoon with the men's game, 2 straight win for SEMO, and both teams taking a while to score in this one. Western Illinois would eventually score first, and finally SEMO gets a field goal. It took Brandon Terry coming off the bench to do just that, but then an immediate response from Western, Kareek Dixon right there. Close for a lot of the first half, but in the latter part of it, Marquez Bell and the Redhawks start to pull away, much to the enjoyment of the fans. A pretty good crowd overall when class is out of session, all things considered. Later on, BJ Ward, he starts to cook, draining a 3-ball right there. He'd hit another one a moment later, and then another one. 3 straight threes from BJ Ward. The Redhawks really get rolling. And BJ Ward has a career-high 23 points in this one. Redhawks get a comfortable 73-50 win. They have won 3 straight in the conference now. Over to the women's game. SEMO had a solid lead in the third, but Western starts to battle back in this one. A big reason why? Their center, St. Charles West grad Mia Nicastro. Leathernecks doing everything they can to find her. She gets open a lot, and she is always there. Many of SEMO's forwards were in foul trouble, so that's why she was doing so well. And at the end of the third, a 4-point lead comes down to 1. The buzzer beater from Kaylin Reed. Eventually, SEMO found themselves trailing in this one. Aaliyah Jackson would get them back level, but a big day from Nicastro and the Leathernecks hands SEMO a loss. Head coach Briley Palmer naturally disappointed with the outcome, but still had a positive takeaway or two.
I mean, they're playing hard. I mean, we're playing hard. I know that they beat us in the rebounding battle, but we didn't. We missed a lot of shots. They didn't. So things like that. But we're stacking it together. We got them to turn it over 22 times. We've just got to figure out what this groove of the subbing and the rotations look like, because we want to play fast. We want to play upbeat.
Next up for the Redhawks, both the men and women have a Thursday trip to southern Indiana. Also in the Ohio Valley, the UT Martin Skyhawk squads both getting wins today in Martin, Tennessee. Both the men's and the women's teams now improved to 3-1 in conference play. The men are a really interesting team. You know, a lot of guys not from the country. They all come together. They all blend together. It's honestly one of the most interesting teams in college basketball. Both Skyhawk squads are on the road at Morehead State this Thursday.